we have a disclosure, very important. Understand the risk in the future trading. Normally, we start around 10 o'clock every day live. And today, now, there is 20 minutes. But we started a little bit early. So if we can get some new signal, and then we can take advantage of it before 10 o'clock. So today I'm 20 minutes early. It's 9:42 right now. And we will try to see if we can get a new signal in the meantime. And it seems like we are about to get a new signal on the ES, so that's why if we can help some of the traders out there, we will. For the ones are new here, the market analyzer, you're very welcome to follow us on a sim. The first column is give you the new signal, entry target, pullback re-entry numbers. As an example, right now we're about to get a new signal on the ES, and then you can see how many ticks based on the last signal, based on the last entry signal. The DAX, there is close holidays, and now there is no DAX trading actually today, so you will not see the DAX moving. The rest, new signal, ES, an entry price 29.3775, target 29.3350. Nasdaq, a new signal 76.7650, target 76.5425. The volume is extremely low today because of the Frankfurt market is closed, so it was no volume this morning on the European side, and now we are. It seems like I don't have my auto trades activated. I'll see. But those the entries are at 29.3775, target 29.3350. The same story on the stocks and the forex. You will have the signal, entry, and price, and everything in here, and also on the. You can use the system, this automated to trade. You can use it on future stocks and forex. On this blue market analyzer, it is the scalpers. We usually use the same time frame every single day, 1 minute and 150 ticks for the last 7-8 years. We've been using the same one on that automated trade. On the Ninjatrader here, the Ninjatrader controller, we are using swing trading, and we'll try to cover the swing trading as well. So there is 3 systems in here. There is the price action here, the signal entry, and we have the scalpers, and we have the swing trading. We are covering every day the same time frame. The market analyzer is based on 1 lot, 1 minute. Again, the market analyzer numbers are based on 1 lot. Not recently, we got the CL signal around 15 minutes ago, and has already hit the target and made 35 ticks on that trade. So we will follow up. I need to just set up a few things on the system here, and we'll start analyzing this market and see if we can find or see what this market have for us this morning. If you just allowed me a few minutes just to. I need to set up some of my charts as well. Yesterday we got a lot of comments on how I nailed the ES on the last trade where we close position and short out the position. And actually, we had a lot of traders followed us on that trade on the last 5 minutes yesterday. We called the last trades and it turned out extremely good and profitable as well. So I'll be with you in a few seconds. A new signal on the YM, a new entry is 268.79, and the target is 6832. Fine. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted here. I'll be with you in a second. There is a sound for the new signals, but I don't have. I don't like to use sound personally, but the system comes with a sound. Okay, let's look what happening here. This is not a good start, so let's wait and see what will happen. The volume today is extremely low, so be careful, guys, on that. We had a little pullback, fine. And CL, we already hit the target. We're looking for YM and NASDAQ as well. Again, guys, the DAX today was closed. There is no DAX today, so no trade. DAX was closed today, so the volume is very low, and I hope it will pick up today in the U.S. session. Until now, we still a little bit. There is weakness in the volume, and let's see if there's any news right now. Okay, we have one news at 10 o'clock, and then it's going to pick up later on. So we have a high news at 10 o'clock right now. The rest, the crude oil inventory, 10:30. Those are okay on the crude oil. We are a long way from home on the crude oil, but we have important data coming at 10 o'clock. Once we get this data out of the way, the news, then we're going to see some movement in this market. So we're going to stay tight. I'm going to stay quiet, and we will start at 10 o'clock right after this news. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. We're still waiting, guys. There is nothing going on. Look like we're gonna have some chop today. Let me show you guys again for the ones that just join us right now. The Europeans were closed. The DAX was closed today, and there is a little bit low volume earlier. So I'm hoping that is going. There is a new signal on the gold. An entry 12059, target 12036, and is a sell position. If we look at the Nasdaq right now, this is an earlier today on the Nasdaq, and you can see how the market start here around 9:30, going back and forth. We have some movement at 9:30 when the market's open, but the whole day was really flat and a chop on the Nasdaq. And let's see if there's any 30-year Treasury bond. We have a new signal, 129.28 sell position, and the target is 139.24. So there is a little bit a problem right now at the Nasdaq, breaking all those area, but it is a chop day today. So please approach the market a little bit better, cautious with the market. Let's look at the ES and look at this. It's been a one line on the ES, and this is not looking good at all on the ES. We have a double resistance at 2942. Also is very tight on the ES. So let's see if we're gonna have some kind of a new signals, because I don't like what's going on right now. It's just, if I was you, I would sit on the side. The market is a bit choppy, so let's wait a few minutes and see. Today it is really it's changing directions a lot. So just wait a few minutes, 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and let's see what will happen in this market today. It looks like we are going to change direction. It is. This is a not a good entry on the ES. Very simple. The ES is struggling on this double resistance, as we said, and this is not good. So if we wanted to take that trade on the ES, it has to be at 43, 29.43 limited order buy at 43 level. So right now, just guys, be careful with the trade. is a little bit troubled day today, and don't dive into the chop market. The Nasdaq, Dow Jones, and YM are not getting any directions. And in order for the ES to break those level, we need, if you wanted to trade the ES, you want to follow us on a sim, that's fine. But don't go on that entry signal at 42.25. Put a limited order at 43, limited buy order at 43, because the lines, the fibs, has nothing to do with the auto trade. And the signal came right under that double resistant, and I don't like that. So it required a lot of buyers in order for us to break those area here. One of the questions yesterday was asked, do I have to use the auto trade in order to get those signals? No, you don't have to use an auto trade. You can follow the market analyzer on any other platform. You can use it on a different platform if you wanted to use it and copy the signals. We have a new signal entry on the 6E by 6085 as an entry, and a target 6240. This is very nice. So you can buy your $50 package data from Kinetic and use the system and follow to any different platform. You can do that, no big deal. And you can also put those fib zones on those charts, and you can follow them on a different platform if you want to. You don't have to have the Ninjatrader license. If you have some other platforms, you only need data feed, and then there is a lot of people provide a data feed. And if you want the basic, it's only like $50. You get all the basic live data on your Ninjatrader, and you can run it and copy those signals to different platforms. So as you see right now, so you don't have to use the auto trade to get those signals. You can have it a clean chart, and then you decide if you want to take those trades or not. You can do that, or you can have the auto trade. But there is sometimes like this area here, the auto trade right now took a trade on the ES right below this double resistance. Immediately I knew it is going to be a little struggle in here. And now the problem on the ES, we have a double resistance and we have a major support with a projection. So now we are waiting on those buyers to break this area here before we have a new entry on the YM, a new signal on the YM. Is entry 93.4, and 69.79 is the target. And the auto trade took this one. If you see, so I really like in those area here, if I want to do the manual trade, I will not put the signal in here. I will wait till the numbers get to the 43, and I'll put a limited order on the 43. So this is, it is very fine line between those two right now. Like we have the YM, a new signal, is very fine. And we are waiting on Mr. ES here to break those lines. So again, we have this new signal on the YM, fair enough. And I'm trying to explain how those three instruments, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, and ES, are connected. So right now, what we are waiting on this ES to break those two lines. And this is a problem if this ES is not going to break those two lines, those two resistance lines. Then it's going to cause this market, it's going to cause a lot of problems. So if this ES is not gonna break those two resistance line, that's mean we are in for a long haul chop market today. If this ES break those two lines, those two resistance, then we have a very good potential to start lifting on the ES and Nasdaq and YM. Despite the Nasdaq sometimes in the old days, the YM and the Nasdaq follow the ES blindly. The Nasdaq become a bit independent, but nevertheless, when there is an area on the ES, crucial area like now, this double resistant on the ES, is gonna make this market problem, you know. And here we show the good trades and the bad trades and the struggling days and the beautiful days. So hopefully today we'll see this ES getting up above the 42.25. And if you wanted to take the ES, it has to be 43, folks. Limited order buy 43, nothing less. So now we are waiting on maybe once we have the crude oil out of the way, the crude oil inventory, we probably, hopefully, that will lift the market a bit. But this is really struggling. If this ES is not breaking that area, we are looking for trouble. And here's the problem. If you are auto trading, you're just looking at numbers, you don't see what's going on here, then that's mean you are about to hit a disaster today on the auto trades. Especially a normal auto trade, doesn't matter which auto trade, maybe the scalpers, they're gonna probably, the scalpers probably is gonna be very good for the scalpers. I mean, there is not much on the 1 minute either. This is really not much on the 1 minute because of the European market was closed today. But if this ES not gonna break that area, that's mean we are in a very sharp market. And so keep your hands off the trading, please. And if you wanted to follow, you follow on the 43 level. And please don't brush me off, because if you are gonna take a trade on your own, right now probably you're gonna be beaten on this. Okay, there we go. All right, fine, fair. You see how the YM reacted immediately to the ES. Now the things is we need to see that bar is closed above that area, and then we are home free. That's mean good. We have a breakout, and this is the most important. We have the breakout. Good. Um, if it didn't, then we are in trouble from now to 12 o'clock. So you can see how this market somebody come in at night and show a couple of charts made it and forgot to show the other 90 charts didn't make it. It is very important for the trader to see the reality what's going on in this market, and during this session how those auto trades or the market, how it was struggling. So you, at least you know what you're doing when you are autopiloting, when you are auto trading. It's not just numbers. It's not slot machine, folks. So understand the situation in the market that is going to help you auto trading. Simple as that. You cannot auto trade blindly. We have a new signal on the Nasdaq, and now we have an entry on the Nasdaq, also in the same direction long. And we will keep our eye on it. And if we see any new trade on the CL, also we start highlighting the new trade on the. Come on, we need to lift this market a bit. Nasdaq long, YM long, ES long, and the market is about to get up. And now is 10:16. We have an inventory, oil inventory at 10:30. So I hope we can get some spike in this market. It's 10:30, the inventory, so we'll see. But at least we are on the same direction right now. The ES long, Nasdaq long, YM long, and the 30-year Treasury bond short. This means this market is in sequence and lined up. So now we are in the right direction. We hope to get some movement. For the CL guys, we already hit the trade long time ago target, and now we are waiting on a new signal after the inventory. We had a beautiful entry, and we hit the target, right on target, if you see, and perfect target. And now after the inventory, probably we are going to get a new signal on the CL, and this is good. Sometimes you can see this market, how hard it is or how good it is, by looking at the total of the market analyzer. Like yesterday, the market, we show good days and we show bad days. We have no problem with that. And if a trader cannot accept he has a good day and a bad day, then he should not be trading anyway. If we notice yesterday around this time, we had around a couple of three. If you go back to the video from yesterday, you see we have like around a couple of 300 ticks in the profit. And today we are down 13 ticks. And you can see there is a lot of red today. So, welcome to trading. It cannot be every day, and we're not going to be hiding a bad day. And if this ES is not going to jump out of this area here, we are looking for a really lousy day today. So we're waiting and see if this ES is going the bar close above those 43 level. And it seems like the YM is taking off. Problem with the Nasdaq. So nothing we can do, guys. We just waiting. We are in the right direction, but nothing we can do. We just sit on the side and wait. And that is part of the trading, to be patient. But you see what you get in here. And it looks like today we are struggling a bit. Now it's 10:20. The inventory is 10:30. Here we go. This market is like shy, is scared to get out of the hole. And We still have 7 minutes for the inventory, and then it's out of the way. If you remember, we had an entry signal on the 30-year Treasury bond. Right now, you are in the plus 9 ticks, 8 ticks. The 6E is a flat like the ES. I think after the inventory, we're going to have a little spike. And as I remember, I don't forget. I think no, I don't remember we have the Russell. I don't. But it's a buy. The Russell is 72.9. Okay. The Nasdaq is not moving at all. Let me show you the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is not moving. It's just sitting flat on the same numbers. So hopefully after the 10:30 inventory, we'll have some spike in the market. There we go. Start lifting off. Okay, good. There we go. All right. All righty. Thank you. Okay. If you are using a fully automated trade, you will be exit at the target. But I'm messing with the market. Hopefully, it's gonna stay up. 10:24. We still have 6 minutes to the inventory. So now the ES is no longer those double resistance. Now they become double support. Okay. So this market on the pullback re-entry, it is very good to have the 43 as a re-entry point because those double resistance now become a double support line. So this is really good. It's something to lean on when you are entering the market. Nasdaq is about to lift. A bit shy. It's going to lift a little bit. Let's see how the scalper's doing. Struggle on the 1 minute. The scalpers on the 1 minute is struggling. And the 150 ticks is doing a little bit better than the 1 minute. But the 1 minute scalpers all are really, they are a little bit under stress right now. So we'll see. The whole market is under stress. Okay, we'll wait. There is 4 minutes for the inventory on the CL, and we're expecting this market to start move. Hopefully, when this market at 10:30 when we have the CL inventory. So I'm gonna stay quiet for 5 minutes, guys, waiting on this news come out and we start covering the market again. You can see on the CL, our auto trade was long time ago. And let's look at the 3 minutes. Wow. Let's look at the 5 minutes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very nice move. Very, very, very nice move. I like the most this one ahead of time, but the 3 minutes on the first pullback, we got the short on the auto trade. This is beautiful. Very nice. Okay, we're still on the same spot on the ES, guys. It's not moving. NASDAQ is not moving. Dow Jones not moving. We're hoping something is going to happen now. On the let's look at the CL while we are waiting on the NASDAQ, ES, and Dow Jones. This is the bigger picture on the CL. I mean, if I want to trade the CL, it has to be reversal. I don't know. I would not take short any more trades on the CL. Absolutely, I will not. This is a critical area. I will not do that. Let me try to see if I can get you CL trade. Let me show you also, if you wanted to reverse, I use, for the ones don't know, I use the Renko bar to spot reversals. And if you look at this ES on a reversal, is a one big chop messy market on the ES. So it hit target 1 and target 2 and target 3, but it's this diving in pile of mud here. So it's not tradable as a reversal, but let me see if I can find anything on the CL. We're trying to find something, get us to move. The market today is a bit. I don't even have a trade on the CL. For reversal trade on the CL, I don't have anything right now. The only thing I see is that entry right now at 74.93, but then you're gonna have to exit at 74.60 or 74.65. This is it's not one of my favorite trades. This is also very no. Let's stay away from it also. So guys, we're just waiting on the trade. There is nothing we can do. We are. You see yourself, the market is not moving, and nothing we can do. Let's look at the scalpers. Look, the CL, that short entry right there, and it's gonna ends up either 74.68 or 74.60. Look, this is the only reversal and a high risk reversal. So I'm not too happy about it. So really, is the best way is to not dive in, just stay on the side, guys. For let's see what the scalpers are doing. The scalpers also, there is a lot of stress on the scalpers. The 1 minute is struggling at the moment, and yeah, welcome to trading. It seems like the market turning around. You cannot win it all. Sometimes we have to take it as is. Man, it's taking a dive one more time. If you notice on the scalpers, every single trade is struggling. Look, the ES, the Nasdaq, and the Y, that tells us sometimes this market, the best way is not to go live today and stay away from it. That's what it tells you exactly. It cannot be every day the market want to give you money. It cannot be, you know. And those one of those days. Look, right now they all start back in the green. That is gonna drive me crazy if I wanted to. So I'm gonna be sitting on the side and trying to stay where we are until we get some signals somewhere. Oh, I didn't see that, but we have an entry on the CL. Uh, I apologize, I didn't see that. But 74.79, target 75.21, and this is the CL. Guys, keep your eye on the left column here. This is where you get the new signals. I sometimes I'm everywhere and I forget to see, or maybe I miss some of the signals. So you gotta keep your eye yourself on the new signals in there. Man, what a brutal day. We have a new signal on the 6E again, and you can see it on the first column here. Entry price 885, sell, and 5675 is the target. What is it? Oh, okay, it's the CL. All right. Well, we find something anyway. But the CL is going to get in trouble right now. The 7522 is your true average price. That is going to give you a headache right there. 7522. I doubt it. I doubt it very much if the CL able to climb to this target 75.57. There is a lot of thick wall. Well, we'll see. I doubt it, guys. I still doubt it to come out all the way up there. We'll see. The system calculated 75.57. I'm not sure. Well, well, what do you know? The CL cut those resistance line like there is nothing in there is amazing. It's really amazing. Okay. Let's see what the ES is doing. Sit in the ES not doing anything. NASDAQ not doing anything. Why I am not doing anything. So after we've been running the system for many, many days, this is, I think we've had the same day 2 weeks ago. We have this market was not giving anything to us. I think it was last week or the week before, we had the same problem like today. And you should see both. You should see when the market not willing to give anything and when the market is very pleasant to trade. You see where the CL did go back. So that the CL story, but man, I cannot find anything to trade. I cannot. I missed on that reversal. Yeah. We still on the same trade on the ES for over half an hour. Let's see. On the YM, we still on the same trade also for over half an hour. And it seems like, and the NASDAQ is way down. There is nothing. Seems like the CL insisted in breaking out those area here. There is a problem. I mean, there is a 3 resistance line right there on the CL. It's trying to break those areas here. It seems like it's failing. NASDAQ, ES, YM, still we are on the same spot. There we go. It's $1,000 trade. Wow. The target is 75.57 and the wick is 75.52. It seems like the CL is extremely strong to the trend. Wow. What's going on? You know, guys, we are out of the band with the CL diversion, and we have a sell signal. And look, it's losing it. It's gonna come in if you want to re-enter the CL. 7508. We'll keep our eye on it. I'm taking the trailing stop. We closed one and we still have one. But if you take and hide your trailing stop behind one of the fib lines, then you are protected. And if the CL break the 75, ten or 12, there's no use to stay on that CL anymore. And Mr. ES here, we're still on the same trade for over an hour. So, okay. Welcome to trading, guys. There is nothing we can do. On the YM is moving again. We still have one trade on the YM. And NASDAQ, we are about to have a new signal on the NASDAQ. It is really messy today. The YM is going up and the NASDAQ is going down. I try to, and the ES is sitting on the side. I'm trying to figure out this market. No, okay, the ES is fixing to give up all his, okay. So I want to get rid of that one. So we're about to have a new signal on the NASDAQ and probably ES and probably also YM. Keep your eye on the NASDAQ, ES, and YM. You can see the new signals here on the first column. The YM is going up. The ES is not holding, and the NASDAQ got stuck, but we're about to get a new signal on the NASDAQ right now. I swear, this market today is like somebody driving the bus, drunk driver with no steering wheel. There is no steering wheel. There is no direction. And this is where most of the traders start diving into a lot of problems here. So maybe there is a new signal coming out right now on the ES and Nasdaq. The YM refusing to die on us. So let's see. Okay, there we go. We have a new signal on the Nasdaq. And look, immediately right after the new signal start pulling back. What a day. So let's see what will happen. We're about to have a new signal on the ES as well. No, the ES is going the other direction. Okay. On a day like this, guys, you just stay the hell away from this market. You're not going to win. You're not going to win because there is no direction, no volume. I knew it for when the Europeans market were closed. So there is a problem right there. There is no direction, guys. We are struggling all the way. Welcome to trading. We need this ES to drop below those numbers, the 39 level, in order for us to get a new signal. And it's coming and flirting with the 39.25. So we are between two trades on this number 39.25. So let's see what will happen. Thank you. It's about time. Come on, move down. Yes. Jesus. And you too. Give us a signal. Come on. Let me. Thank you. We have a new entry on the ES. 38.75. And the YM is going the opposite direction. How lovely. And the YM is going in the opposite direction. Look at the YM is going up. The YM is going up, and the Nasdaq and the ES going down. Trying to figure out that market today. Good luck. What a day. It's not unusual to see um, a hard day like today once a week. For especially for those guys that want to calculate 200 a day or 2,000 a day. You have to calculate. You will have one day a week. You're gonna have a problem. So today is one of those days where no matter what you're doing, it's gonna be struggle. Now today, the ES and the ES and the Nasdaq, they are going to the downside, and the YM going up. So trying to, oh man, in every trade we are sitting on it for half an hour, 1 hour, and it's not doing anything. On a day like this, if you don't have commitment like I do, the best way to do it today is close your computer and enjoy the rest of the day off. Sitting today behind the computer is not going to make you money. So it is, I mean, okay, we made a good a trade on the CL, but also we had two losing trades um, on the ES and a Nasdaq today. And so now we're about to break even on the ES and Nasdaq, and it was the CL into the plus. That's fine, but it is a horrible day. Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. It's about time. Yeah. We're also we are waiting on the YM to give us a new signal. It's coming very soon. A new signal on the YM. On the CL, for the one asked for the CL, I'm sorry, I was busy with those two bozos here. Look, on the CL, actually, the market came into the target, one tick shine away from the target, and the CL came into the 7552, and our target is 7557. So we missed it by 5 ticks, but the CL is still going on the same direction. But the problem is, it went through a lot of a chop in here, and now that is fixing to break out again. The CL. I apologize, I forgot to cover CL. So this was a turbulence on the CL, and now he's out of it. So we're hoping that we're gonna get a little bit much higher than the 75.57 today on the CL. That's what I'm hoping. So I apologize. I've been busy with those two here, those two birds. We are waiting on the YM. Once we have a new signal on the YM, we're gonna have a breakout on the ES and NASDAQ. But right now, the YM holding. We need to see the YM below the 69.11 before we start having some major breakout to the downside on the ES NASDAQ. So it's coming very soon. So we need to see that YM breaking out. So we have all three in the same direction. There is some sellers coming in on the YM. It looked like we're about to have it. Look, there is some sellers coming in on the YM. Look, we are about to have a new signal on the YM. And that is gonna probably gonna save us for today. We need this last stop, folks. 69.10, the last stop. We need to break those level. We're about to have a new signal on the YM. Get ready. And that is gonna cause the ES and the NASDAQ go down. Look. Come on. Thank you. A new trade on the YM. And now we are officially to the downside. YM, new signal. Target 68, 63, entry 909. Okay, so now we have them all three in the same direction. There we go. Every single trade is like you're going to the dentist today. Every single trade, we enter the market pull up on us. Every single trade, non-stop, all day long. Okay. But I know those two are gonna drop right now, so we'll see. On the CL, we are out of that mess here, and we have a very good potential major breakout even above the target 75.64. So we'll keep our eye on that one too. Now it's 11 o'clock. It seems like we're gonna be leveling out day hard trade today. Come on. Thank you. Now we all going on three of them going in the same direction. That's really good. Oof. We have a new target on the CL. Now there is a lot of buyers on the CL. And this is really, really nice breakout. And now we have the new target is 75.71. Yes. And then, I mean, finally we built out of a trouble earlier today. And yes. This is really good. The target hit. There is a lot more. there is a lot more on the CL. Look, it hit the target 75.81, and we still have a lot more on the CL. Finally, we landed a little bit better now than earlier today. The ES and Nasdaq fell asleep again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, finally the Nasdaq given us a blessing. Thank you very much. Yeah, get your ass down. And the ES is going down. That's very good. And the CL is going up as expected. We have the CL did very well, and I'm hoping much more than this. Technically, the CL is over, and if we look at the reversal uh, technical point, it is actually reversed right there, you know. But look, you see, and I'm not gonna be encourage you to take that trade because we have a very good hold at 75.63. So I'm passing on that trade, the reversal, and I'm expecting much more in the puzzle than that target 75.92. The oil is an extremely strong market, but those ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones today, they are really driving us banana. Like every take, it's like you're going to the dentist. Every take by take. On a day like this, I'm very impatient. I just close it and enjoy the rest of my day. I just close everything on a day like this. I don't want to look at it because it's wasting time. And but we're gonna hang on till a little bit longer to see what's going on. Um, there we go. We have buyers coming on Nasdaq. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. The ES is going. So, guys, I'm gonna stay a little bit quiet. I'm start getting aggravated with this market. So, waiting on a movement. The CL, there is a lot of more potential on that trade, and ES, we are in a right direction on the ES. We have a support area at 37, and it seems like it's holding very well. Um, the YM is going back down. There is not much to do today. I'm sorry, but we're gonna stay a little bit, and If you are on that ES trade, close it. If you are on the NASDAQ, close it. It's over. Don't take a high risk if you don't have to. We're standing by for 5 minutes. I'll be quiet. Thank you. Around the Christmas, when the kids are out of school, summer holiday, winter holiday, you will experience the same thing what we have experienced today. Uh, things is not all green in the market. sometimes you're gonna have some bad days like today. The secret in it on a trading is hedging the market. That you'll take one ES, one Nasdaq, one Dow Jones, and you follow the signals. And if you have more money, you take one CL. No matter what you do, you always a break even. As an example, today, uh, as you see, the market is just a big mess. And if you have one contract each, at least on some of them you would have broke even, but your money today will cover, as the CL would cover, if there's any bad trades on the Nasdaq or Dow Jones, that would have covered your back. And this is the smartest things is to trade one contract each, and um, then if you have like today, how this market, you need to break even immediately on it, or you make it a plus one tick, depends on the entry movement. And the 30-year treasury bond, we had an early signal today and nailed the 15 ticks. For the CL is extremely strong. If you are not on the trade on the CL, I will be taking one uh, uh, at 75.34 as a re-entry point. If the CL drop, you have an entry at 75.34 or 33. You can take an entry, put it at 75.34, a re-entry point on the CL. You can enter this market easily at 75.34. For the CL Nasdaq, I'm sorry, ES Nasdaq Dow Jones, they've been playing with us all day long, and there is really not serious movement. Um, we hope that now the YM is going down, that is gonna help us a little bit to get rid of those three trades on YM, ES, and Nasdaq. So we'll see. But welcome to trading, guys, and let's look at the scalper. The scalper are struggling today, so you can see there is a lot of red on the scalpers today, and there is a lot of bad trades. So today it was a struggling, and the best one today was the Nasdaq on the scalper did 1,000, and I don't see any other one. The ES made 675, and the rest are just eating banana. There is nothing in there, and there is on the 1 minute there is 225 on the ES. This is this is this is really a struggling market, and immediately you can see it on the scalpers. They have lost all their earlier profit, and now they are given in. And that is an example for those guys that wanted to auto trade all day long, that you cannot auto trade all day long, because on a cases like this, on when the market is really not moving, you're gonna give up all your profit. So it's very strongly advisable to have a daily target, 250, 500, whatever ticks you. And then once you hit those daily targets, stay away from this market and protect your gain for today. So the longer we are staying in this market, the more you're gonna be losing money today. This is the CL, the one I'm calling the trade for you. It is gonna be 75.34. 75.34. Let me. This is a re-entry point, 75.34 on the CL. Re-entry long, 75.34 on the CL. right there. Right there. 75.34. This is the re-entry, folks, on that one. The stop loss, it has to be below that line here, 75.10. This is your stop loss. It should be below that line. Has nothing to do with the auto trade, folks. This is a manual. You're welcome to follow on a sim, please. This is a little confirmation. It came out. It's a little bit on the line with the as expected. I was ahead of this signal. Out of the band reversal plotted in here. So we are in line with the re-entry point on the CL. YM not moving. ES not moving. Folks, there is nothing anymore in this business today. Actually, I'm going to close my Ninjatrader. I'm not going to be looking anymore at this market once I'm done with the CL trade. And I strongly advise you to not to auto trade, not to take any trades anymore for today. It's a horrible day, and we should know where our limitation. And this is really bad when every time we take a trade, we stay 1 hour on that trade or half an hour, and then the market, the longer we stay in on a trade, the more we are in a critical area. We should take a trade in and out and going into our direction. But every time today we are taking a trade, we stay in on the trade for half an hour, and then the market is changing. That it is, you need I mean, I don't know, Houdini to find out what's going on in this market today. You don't need any more indicators. Might as well just flip a coin. You don't need a system. The market is totally out of control. And this is, trust me, there is a lot of traders that will be losing a lot of money today. And most likely we will have traders today blow up their accounts. The scalpers are in red, and we have to show the good and the bad trades, folks. We cannot hide anything. And this is really, really, um, there is nothing on the swing trading is in red. This one is in red. The scalpers is in red. This is a three different system, and all of them in the red. That tells us this market, it is um, untradable. And this is really a lot of traders today. They're gonna be aggravated, pissed, losing money, blowing up accounts, and they're gonna be hurt. Now my scalpers are, I mean, it is shining like a Christmas tree here. It's all in red. And I still have this last chance on the CL. And you know, there is a new signal on the Russell. If you want to follow it on sim, do not go in your live trade. Is a buy entry 69.6, a target 74.3. I mean, if you want to follow it on the sim. Do not take a live trade. This is really, really, uh, everything is in red. And all what I can say, welcome to trading, buddy. Welcome to trading. Oof. Nothing, nothing. Folks, that's all what we have for today. I cannot stand looking at it anymore. And actually, once we are done and close the room, I will be closing Ninjatrader for rest of the day, and look for support if support needed. But there is nothing to look at actually, and that is nothing but aggravated market and unpredicted market, and the way it moves is not right. You know, every time we are taking a trade, we have to stay half an hour, and uh, I strongly advise you not to go live. And if you have something to do, and stay away from trading today, folks. Sorry, I couldn't get you anything today beside the couple of trades, and the rest there were nothing we can do about. And tomorrow it will be another day. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And today, by this hour, we were yesterday 400 ticks up. Now we are down 18, 17, 18 ticks. Nothing we can do. God bless you all, and see you another day. Bye for now.